It's about innovation, it's about collaboration, it's about fantastic things in a continent that has immense energy, all fit together in this glorious new way in which we have to live in a better place, build a better world, a cleaner world, not just locally, but for the whole planet.
I think Smarter Mobility is a really important event, but also a really important concept for Africa.
Well, I think this is the first time that this event happened in Africa, and I think it's very important because it will show to the world that African countries are really engaged in this new mobility trend.
So we're inside the Smarter Mobility Africa arena, looking at the exhibitions, looking at the cars. Here's the Mercedes EQC. This is the first time it's being shown in Africa. It's been launched a few months ago elsewhere, but it's now getting out and about.
I'm here because I'm fascinated about how green we're going as not only a country, but as a continent with the motoring and transport industry as a whole. We need to move towards a point where we're fully electrical in our motor vehicles.
As we know, transport is any economy's engine for growth and sustainability. So actually looking at sustainable solutions for this moving forward and involving various stakeholders and having a platform like this helps that in achieving economic growth for the various countries.
And for us as Mercedes-Benz, it's about limiting our impact on the climate and hopefully starting to introduce technology that can over time reverse this. So if we want to make an impact into that, we really need to come together, not only as automotives, OEMs, but also as suppliers of grid, government, legislation. And that's what's exciting about this event, that I'm able to network with all of these different industries to bring about a change hopefully a lot quicker than we could on our own.
There's a lot of international speakers here, people speaking with a lot of authority in the field and understand what this is all about, and there's a lot to be learned from them.
I think it's a very important event because from an automotive point of view, even globally, the move from a mobility point of view is creating a paradigm shift in our world, and it's important that we start discussing how is that going to impact us in South Africa, how should we be responding, what are the critical levers that need to be worked on so that we don't get left behind and so that we also can get those value benefits.
The shared collective goal to improve our lives and do it in the best possible way to reduce emissions and make this planet exist and be livable for much longer.
Very much the theme is about mobility, not so much transport. This is about people being mobile, moving around, whether they're walking, biking, going on lovely electric cars like this, or on electric buses, etc. It's all about that ecosystem, it's all about that change. So it's a very exciting place, hundreds of people, and we've all been sharing ideas and hopefully now building on that into turning it into actions and making Africa front and center of where we now go with smarter mobility. It's been fantastic.
It's recyclable, yes, every single component. That's amazing. The thing is, it's the carbon footprint that's lower, and then on top of that, you're able to recycle the car.
So where we are currently as the city of Tshwane, I believe we are quite way ahead of a number of other countries. So when we have a platform like this, it creates an opportunity to share ideas, to be able to learn from other countries that are ahead of us, but for also giving us the opportunity to share with different countries and perhaps get them on board as well.
Summits are all about a beginning. They're about bringing people together, sharing ideas, putting a template together about what the future might be.
But most importantly, I'm excited for the pitch competition because we're going to see pitches from all sorts of new types of technology innovation that are coming directly from Sub-Saharan Africa.
If you have to bring a new breed of cars or introduce a new generation of cars that is good for the environment, that promote a sustainable environment, that take care of the planet Earth, that safeguard the future of humanity, it can only be here in the African continent.
So I think this event is a great one to wake everybody up to say, come on, industry, OEMs, private sector and government have got to work together to bring electromobility to Africa. When I see what's the development of the vehicles, and it's all about the battery. With a range of 600 kilometers, there is no range anxiety. I ask all of you, just try an electric vehicle. You'll never ever go back again.